You're not lazy. You're not rude. And you're definitely not broken. If you've ever bailed on a call, ignored a DM, or felt relief when plans got canceled, that's not dysfunction. It's your brain trying to protect itself. Let's break down 5 antisocial behaviors that might actually mean you're a solo entrepreneur quietly burning out. First, you said yes to a meeting. You even looked forward to it. But as the day gets closer, your body tenses. You dread it. You start thinking of excuses. This isn't just introversion. Psychologists call it anticipatory social fatigue, a real phenomenon where your brain predicts the emotional labor ahead and triggers a stress response. This hits harder when you've been emotionally overdrawn from endless client calls, content reviews, or constantly pretending to be on. Before you book anything, ask yourself, will this give me energy or drain it? Protect your peak hours. You're not paid to socialize. You're paid to create. Second, you see someone you know at the store and instantly pretend to look busy. That's not arrogance. It's your brain trying to avoid unexpected cognitive load. When you're building something alone, even casual conversations can feel like micro disruptions to your focus. Psychologists refer to this as attentional residue. Every tiny interruption leaves a trace and pulls you out of flow. Own your energy. You don't need to be socially available at every moment. Third, you like eating alone. You travel solo. You skip co-working invites. Some might call it lonely. You know it's efficient. This is what autonomous motivation looks like. You're not avoiding people. You're optimizing control over your environment. Research shows creators with high intrinsic motivation perform better when they own their space. Solitude isn't isolation. It's strategy. Design one weekly ritual that belongs entirely to you. No audience, no feedback, no metrics, just restoration. Fourth, you leave texts on read. You ignore voice notes for days. You feel guilty, but also overwhelmed. This is decision fatigue mixed with emotional buffering. Your brain is conserving resources for meaningful work, not small talk. Psychologists describe this as deep processing. You need silence to form real responses, especially when you're building something complex. Let people know. If I take time to reply, it's because I care enough to answer thoughtfully, not automatically. Fifth, you can love people and still need to disappear. Solitude isn't emptiness, it's maintenance. Studies show entrepreneurs who engage in regular constructive solitude have better emotional regulation and stronger creative thinking. Your brain needs quiet to integrate, reflect, and repair, especially when the grind never stops. Alone time isn't a red flag. It's your upgrade time. You're not antisocial. You're self-protective in a culture that glorifies nonstop output and punishes reflection. So the next time someone says, "You're too quiet," or "Why don't you come out more?" just smile and say, "I'm not running from people. I'm running toward my peace. Now it's your turn." What's one habit you've been shamed for that actually keeps you sane? Drop it in the comments. Someone out there needs to hear it too.